Good morning. I'm so sorry that Instagram Live did not work out today. I guess they changed their requirements and you have to have a certain number of followers now in order to do an Instagram Live. So I'm gonna look into maybe doing something on TikTok in the future, but I thought I would just film the meditation this morning and then post it immediately afterwards and then figure out how I'll do the rest of my sessions this month. But before we get started, you might want to grab a glass of water. This meditation actually asks that you take a sip of water before you begin the meditation. So while you're doing that and get settled, I'm going to get set up here. So let's get comfortable, get down on to a cross-legged position or easy pose. If you need to, you can put a bolster or a pillow underneath you to raise your hips up, give you a little more room for your legs to be comfortable. And I just wanted to talk a little bit about the energy that is happening in the next few days. So we have the lunar eclipse in Pisces coming up very soon. So that's happening on Sunday the 7th. And Pisces is a water sign. And so water signs really rule our emotions. And the lunar eclipse is a full moon. During full moons, there's a lot of release and letting go. And eclipses bring sudden change, like abrupt change. So the combination of these two, you have the emotional aspect, you have the abrupt change, and you have a lot of letting go, is bringing up a lot of intense emotions and maybe things that you haven't really thought about in a very long time. I think the best way I can imagine the energy that's coming up this weekend is with the ocean during a storm. There's a lot of undercurrents and there's a lot of water churning under the surface, underneath the surface. And so during a storm, all of that starts to be brought up. You know, there's sea life and seashells and sand is churned up and water that's laying down there is churned up. And so I think with this energy we're seeing coming forward into this weekend, there might be a lot of things that come up for you that are emotional or things you've been maybe avoiding or suppressing. And so now is the time that it's going to be revealed. So you're going to not be able to avoid those emotions anymore. And along with that, you might also find some treasures. You might have some aha moments, you know, like finding an amazing conch shell after a storm. That's always like an exciting find. So maybe you'll find that there's some, it's not going to be all negative, like lunar eclipses are not all negative. It's just a moment of a lot of change and abrupt sort of disruptions in your life. And so the best way to prepare for that, I think heading into this weekend, is doing a lot of preparing for your emotional balance. And so this meditation that I'm going to share today is to balance your emotions, to slow down your breathing, to bring you back in control of your mind. The water aspect is also there because we're mostly made of water, so just replenishing our body with water. And so I just thought it would be a really beautiful meditation to share. So before we get into the meditation, I just want to do a quick little warm up and For those of you who are joining, I'm Devin Marsh. I am a Kundalini yoga and meditation teacher. I like to teach and practice with interweaving some of the astrology that's happening, moon cycles that are happening at the time, and I'm here to share my knowledge about the amazing, powerful, potent benefits of Kundalini. Okay, so let's begin by tuning in with the Adi Mantra. So the Adi Mantra is the sacred mantra for setting the space and the intention for our practice today. So bring your palms together, rubbing them together. Create a little heat between your palms. Bring them into the center of your heart space in prayer pose. Take a deep breath and close your eyes. And exhale. And we're going to say the Adi Mantra 3 times, which is Om Namo Gurudev Namo. So take a nice deep breath in and we'll begin. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Let's just do 2 little spinal warm-ups here to get the energy starting to flow from our lower chakras up through our body. So take a nice inhale, and we're going to start moving our hips to the left side, around to the front, over to the right, and round to the back. And as you go around to the back, round your back. And inhale as you move forward, and exhale as you move backwards. And we'll do a few rounds here on this side. You can close your eyes and go inward if you want to. Look to your third eye. This is a really amazing stretch to do when you first wake up in the morning. You could even do this in your bed before you get up. Just moves that energy around in your hips. We store a lot of energy in our hips, a lot of emotions in our hips. After this one here, let's move to the other side. Let's do 2 more. All right, and return back to neutral. Rest your hands on your legs or your knees, and just begin doing shoulder shrugs. Move your shoulders up towards your ears and back down. And as you move your shoulders up, inhale, and move them down, exhale. You can do this movement fast or slow, depending on how you're feeling. You want to make sure you're feeling like you're really pulling that energy up with each shoulder shrug, and then just releasing when you move your shoulders down. This is a really great movement to do to start waking up your shoulders and releasing tension in your shoulder and neck area. And inhale and keep your shoulders up near your ears. And exhale and let that energy flow down. Letting go. Maybe stretch your neck out a little bit here. We're going to move into the meditation now. So take your water, take a nice long sip of water. You're going to stay in easy pose. You can shake out your legs a little bit before you head back into easy pose. And just take a nice reset breath here. So you're going to take your hands and you're going to place them underneath your armpits. So they're like right in your armpits and holding tightly, palms close to your body. And we're going to pull our shoulders up to our ears and just start long, deep breathing. In through your nose and out through your nose. And you can close your eyes here and focus on your third eye. So that's the point right between your brows, your brow bone space here. And you're going to be here for 3 minutes. And the idea is that you are just slowing down our breath. We breathe like 14 breaths in a minute or something like that. Probably many more if you are someone who's very anxious or has a lot of anxiety. And so this meditation is for slowing down your breathing. And when we slow down our breathing, we have much more control over our mind. We don't react as quickly to situations. We can kind of just stop, assess the situation, and respond, which is different than reacting. acting comes from a very emotional place. So that is the concept behind this meditation. So let's, I'll cue up some relaxing music here. Let's get into the pose and tighten up your shoulders towards your ears and just go inward. And see if you can start slowing down your breathing, inhaling and exhaling at the same amount of time. With each breath, breathe as you inhale, expand your stomach outward, filling it to its capacity. And when you exhale, bring your navel point in, pressing out all of that air. Inhale and expand, expand. And exhale through your nose, deflating that balloon all the way down in your stomach. And just start focusing on that breathing visual. Maybe that can help with slowing down your breathing. And take a few more breaths here. Take your last 2 breaths. And take a nice big inhale, holding the pose. Hold your inhale. Take another sip of air. And then exhale, releasing your hands down to your knees. And just sit here for a moment with your eyes closed. Just notice how you feel now. Are you breathing slower? Do you feel calmer? Do you feel more grounded? If anything has come up during the meditation, any memories or emotions, acknowledge them, but let them go. A lot of the Kundalini meditations bring up different thoughts and memories, things that have been kind of stagnant or living within our places in our bodies. It's best to identify them, feel into where in your body you're feeling that emotion, and just let it go. That's a way of your body processing emotions and things that you might have been pushing down. And that is the end of the meditation. We can close out here with a nice Sat Nam. So rub your palms together, bring them into prayer pose. Take a nice inhale. Sat Nam. Thank you for joining me today. Sorry about the Instagram Live mishaps, but I'm glad I was able to record something so you can watch this today, this evening. This is a good meditation to do in the evening to just calm before you go to sleep. And practice it over the next few days, especially on the lunar eclipse on Sunday. So thank you so much and keep following along. I will be doing some more meditations and a Kundalini class later this month. And of course, posting all the information that I can. So yep, have a beautiful day.